Hello and welcome back for some more Dwarf Fortress. We're going to continue our Fated Swords Fortress. Thank you guys for following the episode so far. I know this is a very long fortress, but this is kind of I like it. Nice raw, just kind of like seeing all the stuff happening instead of just kind of cutting through. I mean, if you guys want to see where I kind of cut through to different things, I can do that too. But we're just gonna been doing this, and then maybe next fort we can change it up a little bit. But we're gonna hit play here. We're at the end of the last episode. We did have a forgotten beast come into our second cavern level down here, and he's actually taking out some ohm blowmen or blowgunners down here, taking these guys out. We've got this all completely locked off for now. And we're going to probably try to get him to come down our hallways over here once we kind of cleared out our dwarves from this bottom level. There's still a couple things that we need to do down here, like reset all these traps. But for now, we're good. Alright. Continuing on, we have written no new content, unfortunately. We still have a handful of named objects. I was hoping they'd name a couple more weapons and such. We have a decent amount of our artifacts lying around. Ooh. If we have the Acolyte Coffer in this Dwarves room, I was just checking out our artifacts. But what we are focusing on is conquering more territory. Last episode, we did try to conquer the Were Fortunes, but we got pushed out, unfortunately. So we were trying to get some more dwarves that go out there and try to seize that. I believe we sent out a couple of groups. Yep, the distant boats and the towns of paging. We still gotta wait for these guys to get out there. And there we go. They're kind of leaving here. Hopefully that's the rest of them. 1, 2, 3. We might have one more straggler. Figure out which one he is. Trying to slaughter some animals, get our population kind of down in that aspect. Oh, you don't even have a weapon, bud. I don't know why now. We have plenty of weapons lying around. Yeah, stuff down here is kind of rotten, and we need to move it and get it kind of placed where we want it. They should be storing these things in barrels, but I might have to dig this out a little bit bigger so we can store more food so that stuff isn't lying around and creating miasma. So I'll just kind of dig this out, not too far, just maybe another 3 rows that way. But overall, we're doing pretty good. Our water supply still sitting at 4 and 5, which is really good. If our dwarves fall in, they can swim in that amount of water, which is really good. But we don't have to worry about that right now. Got some angry dwarves. We got some children that are not too happy that keep causing some mischief, and we might have to end up sending them away. Fortunately, the father of that one is our angry child is one of our best stone crafters, so that'd be not so good. We got some new bug bat pups that we need to get trainers on. We're working on trying to get their overall training to expert, and I think right now we are knowledgeable with them, yes. Every little bit of training helps. We also have quite a few new Ruthers, voracious cave crawlers. They're all locked up in cages over here. And I think they're working on bringing them up. That's where a lot of our dwarves are currently. As you see, these guys are slowly moving up. Let's see, I think that might be the end of them. I say the end of them, but that last little handful of dwarves. It looks like that. We do have, down here we have our Cyclops that totally destroyed that Minotaur. And we're setting up a bunch of old men in all cages around here. We're going to start linking up these bottom ones because we also added 3 more levers here, one for each side, and once they get these ones installed, we can link these up so that it doesn't take so long linking everything up to one lever. We can do multiple cage straps at once. I just need them to actually install the levers. As you can see, we have plenty of mechanisms, so we're not too worried about that once we get there. More engravings. We've been working on engraving a lot of this stuff down here. It increases the value that we have. We're almost at 300, or what is that, 3 million? Yes, almost 3 million created wealth. So that is really good. We're a very prosperous fortress over here. And I can kind of go through and let's see. Yep, you are linked up. It's right there. I believe you are. Yep. So we got this so that if we do get attacked, we can close this off and we still have access around down here. Oh, they are installing some statues around here, which is really nice. Hopefully these guys are happy. Yeah, feel pleasure near a very fine, tastefully arranged statue. We can get another one right here. That'd be even better. And I think we should have. I mean, we have plenty. This one can be jet statue of dwarves. Hopefully they'll install it. We have the porcelain statue of Eshtan, heavy. I can't read. Heaven's sword. Who is this person? Oh, he's the expedition leader. Oh, I see. Wonder if we still have him around here. Eshtan. I think you might be that man. 100 years old. Skills, yeah, you're a great engraver. If I go to, I think, memories, it'll go, nope. His earliest memory is 03, so he wasn't here at the beginning, so we might have lost that dwarf. Maybe to a raid, maybe he became ruler of another county when he took over, and we can't recall him back, unfortunately. But you can see we've conquered all these ones close to us. We're going to kind of sweep from the west towards the east and try to conquer all the rest of these areas. We've got a couple here and there that we have captured already. These smaller ones when we were first starting to send dwarves out, but we're starting to get more of a force to conquer more at a time. These guys, I believe they still need to kind of get some of their combat up. At least I know some of the wrestlers maybe. Yeah, they're not the greatest dabbling skilled dodgers, so we might try to hold off and get them a little bit more properly trained before we actually send them out again to raid some more places. You're a hammer dwarf, but you're using a sword right now. It looks like. Oh, that's fine. Hey, we have captured that place that kind of took us out. We're gonna send out this guy to go recruit all of our dwarves back to the hometown. And it should be everyone selected. So I can escape out of there, and I do want to read that report and see what happened here. Hopefully it was a nice easy battle this time. Defenders had a strong positional advantage. Good, we took down one. Took down another, although we are getting confronted multiple times. There's another one, and then we have taken it. Good. Working on our end goal, which is honestly just take the rest of this stuff, probably all of it, and then we're gonna try to well, after we've conquered the last of that, we will retire this fortress and we will start a new one, which I'm thinking we might start off in the island next time and not try to and focus on less on like wars and stuff like that. Try to do minimal wars where we can kind of just build a great fortress. I'm thinking a giant mega structure above ground if we can, like a giant fortress above ground. There's some cool little knickknacks around here, like you got the knolls down here. We got a kobold fort over here. There's also like a tomb down here, which is interesting that there's a site government for that. They're not part of a civilization, but interesting. Rat folk. Yeah, we're thinking about doing that, conquering this, and then starting on an island probably, and then maybe another fortress that is maybe in the colder regions and try to survive in the cold, like on the edge of the cold, where we have a little bit of trees, but a good majority of it is in the snow area. Fortunately, there's no snow at the bottom, so it'd have to be somewhere in the north. And if I can, it'd probably be over here, maybe. That way, it's not right next to the main country, and we can just kind of slowly expand out our dwarven kingdom. But we're gonna continue. Hope you guys are having a great day. This is Tuesday for me. It's not too bad, I would say. Nice, relax. Well, just got out of work, so now it's time to relax. Let's see. Oh yeah, the distant boats have gone out. We should have our messenger going out to get them. Let's see if they're still... Okay, they are following them, going out right now. This is probably the person in blue right now. Yeah, we have a lot of dead bodies out here. We did go out to take out a bunch of them. I believe we have a bunch of stuff out here to be dug out. And I'll kind of start by expanding out these stockpiles so they can start at least bringing some of the stuff into these ones. I know some of our other spots are being filled up. We got a lot of refuse around here. We're going to try to minimize our next kingdom, make it so that hopefully it doesn't grow so fast, so less trades early on and just kind of focus more just less trading, more building up. And that'll be our focus instead of what we're doing now, where we're doing huge trades, sending out a lot of money. And they are working on milling more plants. Hopefully they can get these bags of dye into some of these furniture spots. We have a lot of stuff that we need to be moving around. Our dwarves are kind of slacking on that. Oh, you've claimed Odom. It's now that ruler of that place we conquered. I forget what it is. The Were Fortunes, I believe. Yes, Were Fortunes. Ah, good. They've got all that down there all set up, so we gotta be very... I'm gonna zoom in for this, that way I don't misclick on a bridge. There we go. And yes, they just need to set those places up. Good, they're no longer doing processing of plants because we stopped more our rope reproduction temporarily. They haven't been planting any of the muskmelon, which I'm not sure why, but we got plenty of other things we can plant if we want to. Oh, they're canceling. They need silver bars. Oh, that's fine with me. We're going to cancel the stud with silver then. Or we're going to cancel the make with silver crafts. We should check our stocks over here. I'll just... Yeah, we only have 3 silver bars, so good. We have a lot of steel, a lot of platinum. I can maybe see if we can stud with platinum. Let's see if that's a possibility. Stud with platinum. Ah, yes we can. So we're going to start studying some things with platinum. We can want related to historical figure. It's just, wow, there's a whole lot of stuff. Oh. image, relate to figure. We can do random dogs. Probably there's a whole long list. Giant jaguar, he's of unknown parentage. We can try to find a certain dwarf and maybe do that, or make images of our king. We'll figure that out, and we might hold off on doing that. And then maybe our next fortress, we'll do something fun and be like, hey, we're gonna pick a dwarf and we're just gonna create a bunch of stuff in their image and just kind of make that dwarf be like our head, our kingdom, the head of our kingdom, kind of like he's the one who started this fortress. He's the one who came out and decided to start this fortress, and some dwarves joined him, and we'll figure that out as we go, though. Let's zoom out a little bit. I'm hoping they haven't written a book in quite a while. They're just reading and pondering, which isn't the worst thing. Oh, we got hopefully that human bowman will join as a military man, and we can add them to our ranks. Yeah, they're dabbling critical thinkers, dabbling logicians. They still have a long ways to go before we actually get to the point of them being really good scholars. But I imagine we'll end this fortress before then, and maybe we might get some as migrants to our new kingdom, and we can use those guys and continue their scholarship programs. And you see, we have a lot of kaolinite lying around. Maybe we'll decide, hey, we're gonna do a bunch of, let's see, stones, bunch of shale. Where's the kaolinites? So I'm gonna run low on like silver nuggets. We have still a decent amount of hematite and limonite. Galenic, siderite. Not too much coal left. We have a lot of coke still, so that's not a problem. A lot of tetrahedrite, a lot of gypsum. Where is our... A lot of magnetite. 400. Oh, we have plenty. We'll do some porcelain stuff. Oh, we have to, let's go down to our workshop area. I believe it is, yep, that's the hotkey. I have 6 for me. We got quite a few porcelain crafts that we've been making up. We'll see what other kind of things we can make. First donkey fowl. We'll probably do some more clay statues. I think we'll do some more porcelain statues, basically. Because currently we don't have any clay in bags, so they're going to use what kaolinite is considered a clay. So we'll make a bunch of clay statues. We'll do like 100 of those. We also have a lot of jeweler stuff that, hey, we're starting to run out of statues down here, which is really good. Maybe we can move some other things in there. We have a lot of bones lying around over here. We'll see what other kind of bone crafts we can make. We currently have a decorate with Kundal bone. And, yep, you're working on that. You're working on that. Good. Yeah, they're increasing the value of a lot of our crafts. Let's see. Did I read that right? More bug bats. Yes, that's what I thought. Any trainers for these? These are the bug bats that we captured. When you capture an animal, if it's not domesticated in your overall training, then it will actually just never be able to fully be tame unless you tame a baby one of them. So if we get baby bug bats and we train them, they'll become tame. But if it's a captured one from out here, we can never fully train them. Take a look down here at our forgotten beast, wherever he's at. See if we can find him. Should be under other. Maybe he's at the bottom. Nope. Probably with all the rest of these forgotten beasts. So that's Messly. Maybe it's this. Ah, there he is. Just kind of wandering the wilds right now. Nothing we got to worry about as we have this all locked off. Let's see what we've got. Yes, they're digging this out. Good. We can expand this here soon. Yeah, with all these extra entities lying around, it's kind of slowing down our FPS. So if we can get this conquering done a little bit quicker, then that'll be very helpful. And out of all of them, we could probably start sending out some of the other groups. Who are you? Oh, it's mid-spring, so some dwarves get back to doing certain trainings because we have them on like kind of a schedule, so that some of our normal dwarves that aren't exactly our typical warriors, if they get into a fight with something, they actually have some ability to fight. Ah, perfect. They've got some more levers installed. Start getting these ones linked up also. Get our mechanics working. And we'll just go down the edges. We have 12 on each side. We have 48 in total that we're going to release into the Cyclops area. And we're going to see what exactly becomes of that. And if we can, that'd be if somehow our Cyclops, the Cyclops, survives, we might send our dwarves in there to get the finishing kill, or we can maybe send them another wave. Maybe be goblins, which are a little bit more armored, a little bit more difficult, but I imagine 48 old men is going to be a very difficult task for them to beat, for him to beat. There we go. They got this one all set up now. We can get this last one. There we go. More yaks being slaughtered. Good. Another spot up over here to link up that next one. Good. We're getting there. Stud with silver, stud with silver. Well, I guess we'll cancel that. Work order. You can start studying with platinum. And with it being mid-spring, maybe we'll get some elven traders in here. Maybe not. It'd be really nice if we did. Yeah, we're still cleaning out a lot of this stuff. As you can see, there's a lot of like bodies out here of a fight that we had last episode where we unfortunately lost a dwarf as they're going out to seize a place, and that was old Crutchfoot because he did get hurt and more forgotten beast fighting. That's fine. He got injured and he was walking very slow, and as he was walking out, they decided to raid us then, and he just kind of ended up getting caught. We ended up losing him. Where is this forgotten beast? Ah, here he is. He's taking out these guys up here in the very top. Good, yeah, get all these random blowgunners that are just kind of hiding out. Let's see what other things we can do with bone. Make some more bone crafts. Sure. What do we have quite a bit of? We have a lot of yak bone, a lot of jabberer bone apparently. Which is weird because I swear the last time we didn't have any jabberer bones, but we'll get those set up. think they're probably down here in these areas, and there we go. As these get further dug out, we can expand these stockpiles a bit further. And they should be, yep, they're all done with the food one, so we'll repaint this to be a little bit higher. There we go. And hopefully they'll bring some of this food down here that is rotting. It's a lot of wasted stuff, but it's not exactly for the food we're going for. We're more going for just kind of slaughtering the pets so that we don't have so many running around. Good, we got an elite Marks dwarf. One thing with the elite Marks dwarf is, let's come down here to this. So if your dwarf is a Marks dwarf, they got to be right next to the fortification to shoot out those bolts. But if you have elite Marks dwarfs, they can actually be standing a couple blocks back and they'll still shoot through those fortifications. So that is a very good plus, and if we can get those elite Marks dwarfs, it lets us utilize these kind of outside ones compared to just this top one. Although it doesn't really matter too much, but it helps us out quite a bit when we do get into fights. And, oh, good. And they're just better, I mean, more highly trained, so that's always good. Oh, more babies from bug bats. If it's tamed ones, I really don't care, but these trained ones, when we train them to become tamed, that adds more to our overall training. Hopefully we can get to that point where, like I said, we're experts in those. Yeah, you probably need military. Yeah, you're not signed in any military. These first ones we will put with the talons. This herbalist, fighter, farmer, dissector. And then all the new ones will add to the distant boats. I believe this farmer might be one of them. Farmer and planter. Craftsdwarf. Oh, we can actually add these two. I mean, they're not exactly the best. Loaded ear right there. I think that should be everyone. We adding more dwarves because some of them did take over the leadership there, so we had to pull up some of our recruits from other places. It's kind of interesting. We haven't had a baby dwarf in quite a while. We do have a decent amount of children. We got the Crundilster. We got Brightfist over here, which took out a omen by himself, a spearman specifically, not just a blowgunner, which is even harder to do because those blowgunners are ranged. Well, these guys are just kind of melee. Grimtar over here, he's been a pain in the butt. We can't get his needs fed, or overall, he's very focused with satisfied needs, but he's unhappy, which is pain in the butt. But his father is a poet, which is also a legendary stonecrafter, talented bone crafter. Oh, we got some cavy boars being born. We got some other animals around here. Hey, rooster, we probably don't need you. We could probably slaughter you. Yeah, we'll put you to slaughter. No one's claimed you as a pet, so tough luck, bud. And before we do end this kingdom, I do want to fight the forgotten beasts in the dungeon that we have, and maybe we can. And we'll also put all our cave dragons. We'll make sure that they're all war dragons, and we can assign each one to a dwarf. Maybe they'll stay with them for quite a while, and possibly see them later on in a different fortress. Good, we got this all set up, so I should be able to link these last two, and then that's something we don't have to worry about. One more link over here should be to this one. Needs accessible mechanisms. Oh, we got a petition. Yes. Dosa Ragged, whatever person's name is. You can join the Bronze Snakes. You're a human bowman, but you're going to become a warrior. Our archery groups aren't exactly the greatest for doing kind of raids and stuff like that. I mean, they probably work and do what they need to do, but that's fine with us. Okay, we need more mechanisms. Maybe they canceled. They did not cancel that. Oh, maybe I selected the wrong one. But we do need more mechanisms, so we'll keep some more rock mechanisms. And each time we actually do this, we'll do shale, and we'll do, I don't know, 200. That should be well more than enough. So when we use linking things up, especially the cages, what happens is we'll link this lever up and we'll link it up with a cage. So they use one mechanism at the lever, and they use another mechanism at the cage itself. And we'll release the lever, the mechanism at the cage, we can get back, but the mechanism that's attached to the lever itself is gone. So we always need to be making more, because that way it refills that bit of mechanisms that we lose. See, we still have this Omen blowgunner down here. Let's check out our buddy, the Forgotten Beast, over here. He's wandering around still. Hopefully killing some more Omen there. Have been just kind of chilling. See, under other, we should have, I believe, yeah, we have a bunch of creeping eyes. Maybe he'll come kill these guys down here so we can gather this gold nuggets and get different animals into our caverns, because with how new things pop up in your caverns is there's currently, say, these creeping eyes. Nothing else will spawn in these caverns besides Forgotten Beast until the creeping eyes are dealt with. And that's why with our cavern level 2, unfortunately, nothing has spawned over here at all, because right over here we have a couple of pond grabbers that they just chill there, and nothing, I believe I already did this, nothing will spawn because there's already these creatures over here. And unfortunately, the Forgotten Beast that was wandering around here never went and dealt with them, so we kind of got, I wouldn't say screwed, but just kind of never was able to deal with them. So I might try to get this all set up now. Let's see, right over here. I did want to, yep, I set that up. So what we're gonna do, how did we do this? Oh yes, we still gotta link these levers up, or these up to different levers, and we'll probably do that room tower, I'm guessing. Yep. Oh buddy, oh pal, you're fighting one of our dwarves. Luckily it was just punching, although it is tearing apart some muscles. Wow, the dwarves hit hard. Let's see where we have this lever. So this is up there. This is this back part. So we'll go back to F1 and we'll build another lever up here for. Oh, we don't have any mechanisms. Oh, we'll have to wait for that. Ah, yes, we're no longer going to be making new pages and new sheets for our paper industry, but that's fine because they have plenty of paper over here they can still ride on. Good, the Forgotten Beast is trying to take out those creeping eyes, and we might be able to get something new to spawn over here, so I wonder where he went. Creeping Eye Ichor. There he is. Good. Deal with all these fools. Let us get new things down here. What I might do is while he's over there, I might say we can try to open this. This will be a very... Oops, not that one. This top one. Rooster's been slaughtered. Good. We still have a lot of yaks that need to be slaughtered, but we're pretty good on everything, and a lot more. Oh, good, kitten. Now claimed a person, planter. You probably like pet them or something like that. Let's see how many cats you have. Oh, you're not the one. Who's it? Solon. Nope. Cattle. Let's see. Because that specific dwarf might have a liking for, oops, under citizens, for cats, so he's probably got a couple of cats that he likes. He's got 5 pets, probably all cats. Yeah, he's got a pet guinea cock and then 4 cats. And with how cats work, they will basically just kind of wander around. They kill pests and such, which is why we want them. And they'll randomly adopt a dwarf if a dwarf is close enough to them. If the dwarf has that preference to them. Oh, I wonder what happened here. Oh, stone. You little pest. Such a pain in the butt. Let's open up. Let's build another workshop, the Stoneworkers Workshop. We still have the stuff right here. Shale block 1 distance, so we didn't lose anything. It just have to rebuild that. Let's check down here where they have opened this up, and we will keep an eye on our Forgotten Beast buddy down here. See where he wanders off to. I'm hoping he just continues to deal with these creeping eyes. And while he's doing that, our dwarves can maybe come down here, reset some of the cage traps. And then get out before he comes and tries to deal with them. Let's check out our military dwarves over here. These guys are back here training. You don't have a weapon. Why don't you have a weapon, bud? Why is it that our dwarves don't refill their stuff? Let's go. You, distant boats, towns of paging. Let's look at your equipment. You should all grab new weapons and such. Let's update equipment. We might need to get some new backpacks for out there. We have, I believe, a bunch of eagle leather backpacks. Oh, nope. The human, I'm not too worried about. No, not that. We'll go to the creeping eye. Just want to be very careful keeping an eye on this guy. Let's see where the rest of these creeping eyes are. Because it looks like he's going specifically for... Oh, we don't have them anymore, so... Oh, nope, still right here. But there's like 3 of them. You guys are way up in this tree. Hopefully he'll go and climb that and deal with you guys before he comes and tries to deal with our dwarves. And then maybe we can get some new animals down here. I think sometimes it's not, you don't have to clear out every single one, and we'll get some new guys in here, but we clearly don't have that ready yet. And bounce back up here to where our training dwarves are. These guys are our main group. I believe the distant boats are, yep, right up here. Do you have a weapon? You do not have a weapon. Why don't these dwarves get new weapons? It will always make me wonder. Oh, where's that forgotten beast go? Oh, he's kind of wandering this direction. Maybe we might need to pull this bridge again. What we'll try to do is we'll open up this one over here. Maybe we can lure him over there. Yeah, I don't want him to people come and ravage into our fortress. When I can get our military dwarves down there to deal with him. But they're all not training right now. Our main forces, at least. You're going the other direction. That's fine. Just as long as you don't come into our fortress. And if we leave this open and close this off, then our dwarfs can still make it to where they need to go. Yep, pull lever, please. Should open this up and our dwarfs can get down to here and do what they need to do. And this will hopefully, if our Forgotten Beast comes, he'll have to go through here and we can close him off and lock him into our trap up here. And then we'll eventually, like I said, before the end of this, we'll release all these Forgotten Beasts at the same time. These three especially. And we'll see what happens and who's the victor, and then we'll send our dwarves down there to finish them off. Hopefully they got this all set up. Yep. They should be making more shell mechanisms here soon. This Morgsdorf thing, you still, yep, plenty of yak bone stuff, yak bone bolts. I'd like to see. We might need to allocate more people to become stone crafters or other various things. We do have a decent amount. And you can, look it. You might be a new person. You can become a stone crafter. You can also become a wood crafter. And let's see, do I have bone carver also? There we go. You can do all of that. Allows him to come down here and work on some of this stuff too, get better at making crafts and such, and give him something to do instead of just wandering around being, I wouldn't say lazy, but doing nothing. And some of these humans, they're really not doing anything. We can give them tasks over here, but we can't actually do it under the labor screen for some reason. And it's fine. I mean, we'll also make him a hauler too. And he'll haul some stuff around. And what I can do is I can come down here and try to find these guys. Like you, laborers, yeah, you're hauler. You're not too happy. Yeah, you're a hauler. Really, just kind of little things that they can do so that our dwarves are freed up from doing some of the monotonous tasks. Maybe this forgotten beast will deal with these guys before he comes and tries to assault our fortress. He is kind of just wandering around, but something that I worry about because we've had it before where they have kind of, I wouldn't say broken into our area, but they've definitely come in and caused some havoc if I wasn't when I wasn't paying attention. So just want to make sure we're doing that. Yeah, you got your gear. You just need your weapon, bud. And I know for a fact we have plenty of weapons. We have 352. Grab a whip. Grab a battle axe. Grab, yeah, plenty of battle axes. I don't know why you're like that. We got plenty of shell steel battle axes, even ones that are small. Imagine they have they're studded with stuff. So this one's studded with platinum. Yeah, I might say, hey, we're gonna send you guys out here. I'm surprised that there's only 4 dwarves over here. Where's the rest of your group? Is this your month off schedule? You're constant training, but yeah, you should all be constantly training. Good, yeah. Get up there and do some extra training. Like I said, I might bust a hole through right here. I know this is kind of where we have this teetered off, but this will allow some of our doors to kind of walk through here a little bit quicker. They're currently going around this way, and I might say, hey, we also want to bust through this. Just kind of create a nice open area for all these walkways. Oh, I almost forgot. We do have these spots up here that we can expand out. Perfect, accept. We did have a war dog, specific dwarf's war dog, which isn't the end of the world that they're dead, but have our tombs. As you can see, we have tombs, and all of them are designated for dwarves. So we have to designate certain ones for pets. So that's what we'll do over here. We're going to designate a couple for pets. Oops. And then I'm going to go back down and double check on our. Yep, right here we can select for pets or for people. And that one's already scooped up for a cat. Pets won't come back as ghosts, but dwarves do. So we want to make sure we bury the dwarves. It's not the end of the world if pets don't get buried. I think it might give a negative debuff to dwarves, but it's not the end of the world. It's not enough to warrant worry from us. All these children walking down here to deal with different things. You're throwing a tantrum. That's fine. Good. That hopefully free this up. We can. Yeah, we'll send some dwarves out for some capturing. We're gonna send the bronze snakes and the distant boats for this one. There's 20 enemies there. I want them all sent out. That way we can hopefully capture it fairly easily. And then the talents of paging, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it looks like a lot of you guys don't even have weapons. So I don't know what you're training with. You're not even. Yeah. He's some of your pain in the butt. You better not try to fight the dragon. The dragon will tear you apart. Double check down here, see how everything's going. Where are you guys wandering down to? Makes me wonder. Maybe you're trying to get some of this gold down here. Take a look over at the Forgotten Beast. I want to make sure none of our kids get attacked by them. He's still in this water. Nothing we gotta worry about now, unless they come down here. Which they might grab some of these. Yep, you're grabbing these mutilated corpses over here. Jeez. Minus these two things, I really don't need. We can forbid that. Unforbid that. Forbid everything else over here. Yes, more baronesses. Good. You guys are doing other things now. Stay away from those enemies over there, please. I need you guys to be refilling these cage traps. So, although mechanics, let's take a look at how many mechanics we have. It should be one of our very first one. We have quite a few. Some of the scholars are not doing what they should be doing. Where is our peasant? I don't think he's already peasant. You can also become a mechanic. Between those various things, you should be very busy. Ooh, and I almost forgot. Good, that's closed up. No one's in here. We can release this Forgotten Beast. Well, first, I'm not worried. We can just release this Forgotten Beast, and we can get some more Forgotten Beast silk. I'm hoping before the end of the episode we can craft a bunch of Forgotten Beast silk items over here at our clothier shop that's connected to where we have our Forgotten Beast things. Oh good, they've moved one of our bags to probably down below. Yeah, a lot of stuff over here. Maybe we need to dig this out even further. Bunch of tallow. Good, you're rendering fat, that's fine. Get some water buffaloes being born. You are just being a pain in the butt. Yeah, now you go play. Who's your mother's an ex-dwarf, your father's a diagnostician. You're just geared, part of the geared, whatchamacallit, rags. Not one of our main forces, and we might have to expel you soon. Just because I don't want anybody to, not just die, but we don't want that spiral happening. You're sleeping, you're not even geared up, bud. You're just... I thought we had enough beds. Oh, we have this being dug out. VFX. I was hotkeying that oddly, I guess. We'll get that all set up. It looks like they are working on burying some stuff. Yep, that's that one's corpse. Oh, oh no, this is where we wanted that. That's fine. This one probably won't be one of our more difficult Forgotten Beasts to fight, and we'll probably send him down to fight with everybody else. But look at all this webbing. That's really good for us. That's more Forgotten Beast silk that we can use. Yeah, I'm concerned. How do we not have enough bedrooms? Yeah, look at that. You're free. You guys don't have bedrooms, it looks like. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to assign some. Yep. We'll just go down the list, see who doesn't have a bedroom, and assign one for him or her. Might be something where, like, hey, this was an old bedroom for someone that might have passed away, so we can't claim it. Managers, Dwarven Child. Oh, there's another one. I just want to do a little quick pause here. Yep, you're not the one we want to worry. I just want to quickly pause and make sure that we go through this, and then I want to double check on our Forgotten Beast in the second cavern level, because that Forgotten Beast could potentially wreak some havoc. I'm surprised so many. Yeah, we have a lot of places that I guess dwarves are not claiming bedrooms. I wonder if it's ones that. Sure, you can have bedrooms here. We'll give some humans some bedrooms. Come down to our next level down here. We'll continue. Or continue, whatever you like to say. Continue. Look at that. Look at all these. Maybe you're unhappy because you don't have a bedroom. I never stopped you from claiming one, bud. Let's start from the left side over here. Oh, whoops. Oh, got a pair of humans here. Maybe they make human baby. Some of you dwarves that aren't too happy, you can get ones. I'm surprised that these ones aren't automatically claiming, but I believe we should have more than enough for each person. Perfect. Alright, I'll play this out again. Let's double check down here. Yeah, you're still chilling there. Where's this other Forgotten Beast? Last time we saw him, he was down here, but okay. He still has yet to kind of wander where we need him or want him. Still a rogue cat. Might have gotten away, might have ran really quickly. Hopefully he survives longer, because the longer he survives, the more web that will be shot out. Oh. And another cat down. Now, in order for us to get him back where we want him, we're going to unlock this cage over here, this lever. And then once they pull that, this will go down. This guy should start pathfinding this direction. And then when he's over here, we can close both levers, and we can start harvesting all our silk and, well, put our cats where they need to be. Take a quick look. Alright, hopefully. Why have you not? You're sleeping. Oh, in a bedroom now. Good. Let's check out your buddy. Okay, your buddy's going out. That's good. We just need you to stop sleeping and make your way into out there, because we can't actually seize everything until all our doors are off the map. We did initially set this up so this guy would hopefully shoot webbing through here, but that didn't really work out. We can potentially do it on the other side and maybe just make it a single 1 wide or 2 wide and make it so that we can try to get it, but this has been working out. It helps keep our cat population down. I mean, we could put other animals down there. Yes, you should be pulling that lever. Let's double check over here. We should be able to link up some more stuff. Hoping that they've already started making more levers. Yep. They're not levers, but more mechanisms. That should be the last for that side. I'm going to do a quick pause. That way, oh, we need more mechanisms. Just so we can come down to our other level. It looks like, yeah, they still have yet to pull this. Taking their sweet old time. Oh, there we go. This guy should start beelining it that direction. Oh, stray cat head. It's unfortunate, but we can use make plenty of totems. I believe we have plenty of skulls. Fortunately, I don't think you can really go by skulls, but we can do, I believe, under, what is it? Limbs, body casts, corpses? Nope, not corpses. I guess, yeah, skulls. Oh. I guess we can't filter through and look at that stuff, but yeah, it's fine. Please pull that lever. Please pull that lever. And hopefully we can get them trapped. If not, we have down below over here. We'll pull this, and this will keep us safe from anything. Hey, you're going to go do some monster slaying. Actually do something. Maybe you can kill an enemy. It'd be interesting if you were able to take out the Forgotten Beast, but good. They're refilling these cage traps, hopefully. Oh, you're grabbing some gold, it looks like. Just double check here. He is wandering through there. Hopefully they got to these levers in time. Come on, pull that one. Yes. That's the one we wanted. That should close up here pretty soon. And we should have him trapped. That's why we made this corridor as long as it did. It gives us extra time to make sure we get that all trapped. Perfect. And then we can unlock this and we can go collect everything. You're cleaning, bud. You're supposed to be, you know what? You no longer. And I believe the other group over here, everyone should be gone. Oh, nope. training session. Dude, but why? Alright. Ooh, the Forgotten Beast is fighting again down here. Let's check out. Getting a little close to our main area up here. Which isn't the worst, but hey, there we go. We have incorporated that into our holdings. Good. Let's check out our reports on that. Attackers, strong positional advantage. That's really good. It gives us an extra bit of strength that we have to worry about. Good. We struck down 1, 2, 3. That single dwarf slaying them. Good. So we've captured all these ones on the left side. With you back out there to go collect them, and with that, I'll probably call it the end of this episode. Thank you guys for joining me. We were able to capture a couple places. Hopefully we can deal with this Forgotten Beast in the depths. Hopefully none of our dwarves die, and I might get our main group, the Ironbacks, down here. It looks like he is being distracted, although he's very close to our main area up here. Did I ever link these up? I never did link these up. Ooh, that's something we want to make sure we don't forget about. Aha, this is... we need mechanism still. But that is something we'll deal with at the start of next episode. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and adios now.